Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video review. And today we are rounding off those Walmart exclusive Bad Batch figures with Vice Admiral Rampart, our newest and still kind of our most mysterious antagonist of the Bad Batch series. So Rampart is a new officer who I guess was just kind of, handed over command by Grand Moff Tarkin in the Bad Batch series over Kamino. So he was given charge of Kamino, and kind of, it seems, the person responsible for the new troopers that we are seeing in this transitionary period from the Grand Army of the Republic into the soldiers of the Galactic Empire. So it starts off, of course, with, the Bad Batch and his interest in Clone Force 99 and their special uses, and of course his little testing troopers, the Elite Squad trooper that I have right here beside me. And it just kind of evolves. By the end of Season 1 of the Bad Batch, we see a whole new style of trooper, the TK troopers as they're called, and they have a really unique armor style, which is very reminiscent of the Ralph McQuarrie concept art Stormtrooper armor, which I hope we'll see in Black Series sometime, I'm sure, by the end of 2022, where we'll probably get an announcement that will lead to a release in maybe 2023. But I'm sure we'll be seeing that very soon. But anyway, here is Vice Admiral Rampart. This is another awesome addition to our Imperial officer collection. We have a decent amount of Imperial officers, and I'll be showing him off with, of course, the rest of the Imperial officer action figures we have so far in the Black Series. He does come with our first Imperial mouse droid. Now, this is not the first release of a mouse droid in the Black Series line. We got our first mouse droid released in the first order pack of the Galaxy Edge figure packs a couple years back. So I'm pretty sure this is just the same mold. It probably just has a slightly different paint job. But yeah, we got a mouse droid pack in with this guy. He does come with one blaster. It looks like it's the same blaster that came with Admiral Piet from the Entertainment Earth exclusive Black Series figure. You got that awesome artwork of him there on the side. A very nice portrait, actually, and I love that you've got Kamino in the background. You've got an Imperial Star Destroyer, even though they were still using the Venators at the time. And then you've got some words and things on the back of the packaging. He is number 8 in the Bad Batch portion of the Phase 4 Black Series collectible line. And that's pretty much it for the box. So here is Vice Admiral Rampart. So now we have 2 Vice Admiral figures in the Black Series as well. We've got Vice Admiral Holdo of the Resistance in the sequel trilogy, and now we have Vice Admiral Rampart of the Galactic Empire for the Bad Batch series. So, yeah, pretty sure that's the same blaster that came with Piet. So there you go. He just comes with a blaster pistol. He doesn't have a holster for it, so he does not. There's nowhere to put that on his uniform. Looks like this is pretty much the same Imperial officer figure mold we've had in the past. I'm sure it's probably the same body as Tarkin, just with a different head, honestly. And then, of course, they colored the rank plaque for his Vice Admiral rank. So there he is. Nice average 6-inch scale Black Series figure. The face sculpt looks pretty cool. We don't have a live action face to base this guy off of, so I think it looks pretty nice. There's a lot of characters in the Black Series that have animated face sculpts that don't quite have live action counterparts yet, so this is just another one of those, much like some of the characters in Rebels, such as Kanan Jarrus, or Harrison Dula, or Grand Admiral Thrawn, which soon, if the rumors are true, of Mads Mikkelsen, of course, reprising the role of Thrawn in live action here pretty soon in the Ahsoka series, then maybe we'll get an updated Thrawn figure to more resemble Mads Mikkelsen, I hope. But there he is. For comparison, here he is next to his fellow officer, Grand Moff Tarkin, the man who gave him his job and station over Kamino in the Bad Batch series. So there they are side by side. So overall, mold-wise, it is the same mold. Different color uniforms. His is a slightly brighter green than Tarkin's. His belt is a slightly brighter chrome than Tarkin's. Of course, again, the rank plaques are different. back to back. Yep, same body. So, yep, the difference is just color on the figure, and then, of course, obviously the head sculpt. Even the skin tone's just a little bit different between the two of them as far as color goes. So there he is next to Tarkin. As far as other green uniformed officers, we will pull out, there's Admiral Piet. So we've got Admiral, Vice Admiral, Grand Moff. Here he is next to General Veers, one of my favorite officers in the Imperial Navy, personally. Oh, come on. Always have trouble with Veers' ankle joints, getting him to stand up properly. Come on. I don't know what it is with this figure, but it's always given me trouble. And I went ahead and left Veers' armor on there just to show just a little bit more differences. And now for our white uniformed officers, there is Director Krennic from Rogue One. My favorite Star Wars character, Grand Admiral Thrawn. And then last but not least, Moff Gideon of The Mandalorian. Now Moff Gideon doesn't want to stand up. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. So we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Imperial officers now in the Black Series 6-inch line. We have 4 in the classic green Imperial officer's uniform, 2 in the white uniform, and 1 in a nice black armored uniform with cape. Anyway, this is a fine addition again to our officers collection. Lots and lots of awesome officers here. And then, of course, also for comparison, here he is next to his Special Forces trooper, Crosshair, and one of his elite squad troopers side by side. So there he is, surrounded by a couple of his troops that he has a hand in for his special projects. And that's pretty much it. He is fully articulated. Shoulders, heads on a ball joint, single jointed elbows, wrists, waists, hips, upper thigh, double jointed knees, ankles. So like I said, same mold, same articulation, fully articulated. And there you go. What do you guys think? Is he another worthy inclusion for your collection? Do you have to have just all of the Bad Batch characters, or do you have to have all the Imperial characters, or just the officers? Let us know in the comments, let us know in the forums what you think about this figure and where he's going to fit in your collection. Or are you just a completionist who has to have every Black Series character or every carded and boxed Black Series figure release? Again, give us that feedback. Make sure you follow us on social media. Please like and subscribe to our content. And like I said, guys, engage with us, comment with us. We want your engagement. We want your comments. We want your feedback. Let us know what you think about this figure, like I said. Go to rebelscum.com daily for all kinds of awesome news and info. Go to rebelscumshop.com for all kinds of awesome exclusive merch. And that's it for today. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.